Hey everybody, this is Carl, and I just want to give you a quick tour of what you're going to find inside the Small Biz Thoughts community. So whenever you log in, the first thing that you're going to see is the dashboard, and you can always get back to here by clicking on the dashboard link on this menu, or there's a drop-down menu that's always visible in the white area, and dashboard is the first thing on that list. So one of the things you're going to want to do is search. So we've got a search tool that's constantly evolving, and we're adding new stuff to that and adding new features. Eventually that's going to be a super powerful tool, but right now we're focusing on adding lots and lots of content for you. So now, one of the things most people are going to want to do is see all the stuff that you can download within the community. So when you go to the download section, these are file types, essentially. So they're audio files, video files, workbooks, Word documents, white papers, Excel spreadsheets, checklists, courses, that sort of thing. There's going to be additional information available. For example, we will have client-focused handouts and PowerPoints, that sort of thing. And they'll be described that way so that you'll be able to do a search on client-facing materials and find all of those. Some might be PowerPoints, some might be checklists, some might even be audio files. So it'll be a way to find all of those things no matter what the file type is. We also have an events calendar, and almost everything that's across the top is on this longer list that's on the left-hand side as well. When you look at the events calendar, you see we have all kinds of stuff in there, and we'll be adding more all of the time. So this keeps being updated and changed. There are a few hundred items in the calendar already. There's so many events in the SMB space that you're sure to find something that you'll want to attend. Now, our focus here is on live events. So this doesn't list every webinar on earth because there's 10 of those a day sometimes. But it is all of the live events that you can attend somewhere in the community. So after you look at the calendar, then you say, okay, what else is going on here? And again, over on the left-hand side, we have all of the contents listed here. So when you go to, for example, forums, you're going to find a long list of forums run by some of the biggest names in our industry. These are people who are full of great knowledge and ready to help you out. And each of the forums has got different topics, and some of them have already been started. We've sort of seeded the community with things like introduce yourself and what do you think about this and that. So there's lots of forums, and we expect this to be an extremely active part of the SMB community. And all of those industry leaders are going to be participating on a regular basis to make sure that you've always got some new content to look at and some good ideas to discuss on how you can improve your business. After that, you might want to wander over and say, okay, what are the kinds of things that I could download? So for example, when you go to white papers, what you're going to see is we've got all kinds of things that are in a white paper format, which is to say a lot of these are going to be PDFs, but some of them are Word docs because, for example, troubleshooting and repair log is something that you're going to want to customize for your company and then save a new version, put your logo on it, that sort of thing. We also have a draft hiring process, service manager roles and responsibilities, technical roles and responsibilities, all kinds of other things in the white paper section. Another popular item is going to be checklists. And as you can imagine, we have checklists for just about everything you'd possibly imagine. Building your client SOPs and how do you store them, that sort of thing. And so I'm assuming lots of people are going to look at this site simply for the checklists. Now, let's see, what does it look like when you actually decide that you want to download something? So if you go to the audio programs, you see we have lots and lots of audio programs. And some of them are even books. So for example, Relax, Focus, Succeed, when you go here, it gives you a description of the book. And then you can see here, you have the opportunity to go ahead and download it. Now, it says here at the bottom, the format is an audio book. So when I click the download, it says, well, wait a minute, this is in a zip format. So what do you want to do with it? Open it or save it? Obviously, you're going to say that you want to save it. As a rule, books and larger items are going to be delivered as zip files because they include additional materials. So one of the things we have is a hiring process set of folders where the entire set of folders unfolds onto your computer. So obviously we're going to deliver that as a zip file. But in this case, you've got an audiobook and it's got some additional materials. So you've got the audiobook and the handouts. And so it's delivered as a zip file. And so you would just say save that, although I'm going to say cancel right now. So that is a quick overview of the kinds of things that you'll see in the Small Biz Thoughts community. As I said, we have lots and lots of information in there already. We're adding more material all the time. And so I look forward to having you check it out and sign up today at the Small Biz Thoughts community. Get started now. Go to smallbizthoughts.com and click on that big blue button that says Learn about the Small Biz Thoughts community and join today.